Was 1927 a special year? What's so special about it? Just then, in 1927, WD Gann started his novel The Tunnel Thru The Air. Hi trader, this is Mario from Forex, other way, the channel for traders, run by a trader. Good day to all of you. Marhaba, guten tag, bonjour, buenos dias, buonasera, здравствуйте, namaste. So, in today's video, I'd like to share with you my observations from one of the chapters of the Tunnel Thru The Air novel. And if you haven't read it yet, you may find the link below under this video to download it from my blog. If this work of WD Gann seems to you incomprehensible gibberish after watching this video, you will understand, I hope, at least some parts of WD Gann's encrypted language used by the author in this book. There are plenty of tips very useful for every trader over there, so I hardly encourage you to read it. I'm sure you will definitely find something for you over there. So let's start the rock and roll. So let me start from the page 91 of the Tunnel Thru The Air. So I've got it over here, a letter of Mr. Kenilworth, dated on February 1st, 1927, when Mr. Kenilworth is saying, I have faith in the Bible and in you, Robert. In 1919, I followed tips and lost a lot of money. Now I must have enough faith in you to risk a little money on your prediction based on the Bible. So I telegraphed my brokers in New York today and bought 500 bales of July cotton at 1370. So important thing over here, guys, is this date, 1st February 1927. And let's have a look. Let's have a butcher's. What's happened then? I've got astrolog in front of me. January 18, and let's go to February the 1st, 1927. Here we go. What is happening over here? On January 33rd, there was a Venus which was exactly opposite the Neptune, and the Sun was very close, well, Sun conjunction with Mercury. And on January 23rd, they were both on sextile with Saturn. So let's move it to the 1st, and as you remark, this opposition disappeared. Jupiter just got into the Pisces over here, and what happened next? Probably that's the date when the Robert, all this time, because he has written before to Mr. Kenilworth, and he remarked the Sun just went into the Aquarius. There was a conjunction Sun-Mercury on January 28th. Very important. Jupiter entered into the Pisces. And all these aspects which happened here. After the aspect is over, WD Gann predicted that something's gonna happen on that date. So Mr. Kenilworth bought the cotton on 1st of February. The next one which I wanted to show you, also really important, it is on page 94. So let me go to page 94, and I'll tell you is another remark about it. So it says over here, there's a letter of whoever is that. That month of February slowly passed away. Cotton was very slow and inactive, but on February 23rd, it started up and went up fast. On March 2nd, July cotton had advanced to 1480, and Robert had a profit of $1,000, and Mr. Kenilworth had a profit of $2,500. So let's have a look again at this date, please. So stay with me and look what's happening on the date on 21st of February. Let's go 22 days further. 20th, look at these planets. First, we are on 20th February. Jupiter squaring Saturn. The Sun just went through Sun's ingress into the Pisces. Very important date. I remind you that on February 20th, 2020, again when the Sun made an ingress into the Pisces, the market just reversed it and started rising on EURUSD at least and topped on 10th of January. Whatever. So that's on February 20th. Let's go to February 22nd. In the meantime, 2 days before, the Mars was very close to the ingress into the Gemini. We got 2 days. Mars was just at 60-75, just got entered into Gemini, and that was the date when the letter says that the market started advancing, the July cotton. So that was the next one. Next date, which I've got, just want to show just a few of them. I got the next one on the page 100 or 105, which is not that far. Here we go. So, May 21st was a red letter day in the life of Robert Gordon. Wheat, corn and cotton all advanced to the highest level of the season. And so on and so on. Let's check it. May 21st. Let's go to the May 21st. 1927, March, April, May. Here we go, 18, 19, 20. Look what's happening here. Again, the Sun's ingress is just likely to occur within a day or two. Very close to the Sun ingress, because this conjunction of Mercury and Sun again. Very strange indeed. So what's happening here? And also, we've got this, both to Sun and Mercury, we got conjunction, we got sextile with Jupiter and sextile with Uranus. Well, I observed my remark. WD Gann just used many aspects of Uranus in his trading. It's just as a tip for you. But that's the most important. 2 planets. Do you remember biking? Bike going on the water, which Gann has mentioned in his The Tunnel Thru The Air, in his novel. That looks like a bike. This is one wheel, another wheel, and this is the frame. But it's not on the water. It's getting from the Earth sign it's getting from the Earth sign into the air sign, yeah? The water signs, we got Pisces, we got Scorpio, and we've got Cancer. So it's not the bike on the water, it's bike on the Earth at the moment and getting onto the fire. So that what happened on May 20th, but May 21st is just Mercury got into the Gemini, and the Sun is very likely to get over there as well within a couple of hours. That's what happened. The next one, page 106. Let's see what is so interesting over there. So again we got a date. So it started on 105. So Robert tendered his resignation to Mr. Kenilworth to take place on May 31st, 1927. What do you think? It is so important to put the date of release from the service in that book. It might have an importance. Let's check it. May 31st, which is not very far from 22nd. What's happening? We are May 29th, May 30th, and May 31st. What happened here? Just 2 days before, Saturday, there was a Sun opposition to Saturn. And this is also very important, as well as the sextile of the Sun and Uranus again. Well, now on the page 106 we also got My Dearest Marie. says Robert Gordon to Marie, and he gives again the date of 31st over here, and it's going down on the page 107. Again, we got, during the week ending May 28th, Robert watched the market very closely because he figured that wheat and corn would be top around May 28th to June 1st. Let's go back. May 28th, we are here. And where is June 1st? 29th, 30th, 31st, June 1st. So again, it's a funny sextile between Mercury and Neptune, as well as we've got over here Saturn making a trine with, you guess, Uranus again. So was earlier. This aspect is going all time, and then on June 2nd is another one. Gann doesn't say that. Mars makes a trine with Jupiter. Very interesting. And then, what is the most important in this book, I think, is it here? It is all this letter. The most important part of this campaign, I think, starts on June 9, which is the birthday of Robert Gordon. Robert said that on June 9th he would be 29 years of age, and on that day he wanted to be married, and so on and so on. And we got other dates he wanted her to go with him, starting on Saturday, June 4th, and so they would arrive on Sunday, June 5th in St. Louis, and blah 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 blah. So 9th of June. Why it is so important? Let me show you. So we got 5th, 6th, 7th. That's fine. Again, look, we got the bike on the water. Venus with Mars, just on the border between Cancer and Leo. Look at this lovely trine of both of these planets with Jupiter. That's unbelievable. The bike on the water. Yes, it is the bike on the water. That's why it's so important. What next? Let's go to the 9th of June. 8th. 9th of June. Look now. We are a right conjunction up to the point, which is Venus and Mars. They are 121, 50, 128, 80, so it's just a very small difference. But the most important thing, here starts all the cotton campaign, I think. The most important part, we've got this bicycle over here. We've got Saturn, and we've got Uranus, you guess, and Jupiter. This triple trine or quadruple trine, so the trines of 5 planets altogether. Extremely important. When you read The Tunnel Through the Air, the whole book is encrypted that way. If you read it very carefully and will try to analyze it, you will find many more wonders, and you'll find many more tips like that. I just encourage you to do that. If you want to know more about WD Gann trading methods, watch my other videos, especially on my playlist called Financial Astrology. And if you know them all already and you want to learn even more, consider to attend my online course on projection of price into time and all related topics. The link you will find below this video. Thanks very much for your time and patience for watching this video to the end. I know it was really hard. Take care of yourself though, and good luck with your trading. Bye bye.